Alright, so I know these videos are Major League Baseball recaps, MLB recap videos, but this guy's in the minor league, so he has the potential of going to Major League. So yeah, we're gonna just roll the tape because this is the best umpire troll of all time.
And obviously said a magic word or two to get him tossed out of the game, so Metzger has been ejected here. And now Metzger is not done yet. He's gonna do something here with a garbage can. And
so when I first saw this clip and when I first saw him get ejected, I was like, okay, he's just a normal player. He's just one of those guys that he's got a lot of fire inside of him. You know, he really loves the game. He wants to get that base hit. He wants to come in clutch for his team. But then when he got ejected, went to the dugout and then replaced the umpire with the trash can, ooh. Again, I don't think I've seen a better umpire troll than that. But yeah, I don't know what to think about that. What do you guys think about that clip? Do you think it was well deserved, or do you think he crossed the line? Let me know in the comment section down below. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to another MLB recap video, and I'm really hoping that you didn't just see the spit that flew out of my mouth, because if you did, that's embarrassing. But like I was saying, guys, we have a lot of stories to talk about today, and the first one I wanted to talk about, again, it's not related to Major League Baseball, but he's a minor league player. That guy, ooh, that was a pretty crazy clip. But the first story that we're going to talk about today is coming out from Arlington. Our man, Big Sexy. Let's just roll the Big Sexy montage real quick.
My lips like sugar, my lips like sugar. This candy got you sprung, this candy got you sprung. So call me your sugar, so call me your sugar. You love you some.
Just seeing that makes me tear up. Oh, okay, let's get back to being focused.
2 average for the season, and a bouncer right back to the mound. Colon goes to second one. Off to first, double play.
The 0-1 pitch, little chopper out halfway to the mound. Bare hand pick up by Colon, and he throws a dart over to Profar.
Dropping a bunt this time, and Colon will take care of it.
Bartolo Colon became the winningest pitcher in all of Major League Baseball history from players coming from Latin America. So he had his 246th win yesterday, which is a lot of wins and the most of anyone from that area. So from every Major League Baseball fan across the country, everyone that believes in you as the Lord and Savior of baseball itself, you are the baseball messiah. Big Sexy is here to cleanse all of our sins and deliver us from evil. What am I saying? Really, all I'm trying to say is Bartolo Colon, Big Sexy, I tip my hat off to you, man. What a career. You've become one of the most fun players to watch in all of baseball. At 45 years old, he's still, you know, he doesn't have the best ERA in all of baseball. We're not expecting Bartolo Colon to have a sub-3 ERA or come away with 20 wins on the season. We just want Bartolo Colon to try and hit home runs and have his helmet fly off and everything like that. And one other player that is just absolute treasure to the game of baseball is Adrian Beltre. Yeah, and this happened yesterday, and this was kind of funny.
Oh, made him look bad, too. Not only did he strike him out, he's busting a gut. He is busting a gut. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a pitch. That was a terrific pitch to strike out Beltre, 1 out.
That swing was the definition of an emergency swing. What's funny about this clip is Felix Hernandez and Adrian Beltre, these are two players that in their prime, they were almost at the top of their position. So Felix Hernandez, when he was in his prime, one of the best pitchers in the game. Adrian Beltre, when he was in his prime, one of the best third basemen to ever do it. So it's kind of funny to see them towards the tail end of their career, because I don't know if you guys have checked out Felix Hernandez's stats the past couple seasons, but he's just getting old. That's what happens. Your body deteriorates, you don't throw as hard, you know, you're more hittable. So now that we got all of the fun and cheesy stuff out the way, we got to go more in depth with what happened yesterday in the game. So the Red Sox game, wow, the Red Sox Blue Jays, I don't know if you guys caught it live, but they are not trying to lose any games for the rest of the season. JD Martinez is playing out of his mind right now. They're the first team this year to get to 80 games, and they're currently on pace for 100 and something, like 115 wins, which is one behind the all-time record of the Mariners, 116. So I don't know if they're going to get there, but they're definitely, they're an all-time great team for sure.
There's a rocket smoked into the corner, and that ball is gone! Home run! It is a high fly ball, right field, very deep. Reaching back, turning, kissing goodbye!
So we got JD Martinez with his 34th home run. We have 97 RBIs, so he's leading the league in home runs. He's leading the league in RBIs, so that's 2 of the 3 triple crowns. He has a .324 batting average. Now the only person I think that's ahead of him, even on his own team, is Mookie Betts. So if Mookie Betts, if he wants to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give you this triple crown, JD Martinez, that would be an amazing early Christmas gift. And that would really just tisk the season, you know? Just Mookie Betts, go 0 for 80, get your average down to maybe like 323. So then JD Martinez can maybe hit 330, take the triple crown. You guys still make the playoffs, might even win the World Series. It's all good. I'm just kidding, Mookie. Don't do that. You got to keep on raking, bro, because they're in a battle right now for MVP on their own team. And honestly, right now, who do you think is the MVP of the Red Sox? Is it Mookie Betts or is it JD Martinez? That's a tough bet. Our next story is coming out from Chicago, and this is going to be almost a deja vu moment. So Adam Engel of the Chicago White Sox, the center fielder, he made a play a couple days ago where he jumped up as high as he possibly could like a Superman catch, and he robbed a home run. Now, he did the same exact thing less than 24 hours later. Roll the tape.
That ball is crushed. Higashioka left center. Engel in the air again! Come on now!
If you guys are little out there, if you guys just can't do it with the bat, you're not a home run hitter, it's okay. It's all good, guys. You can do it with your glove, you can do it with your arm, you can do it with your feet and just steal out of bags. So there's many ways to be successful in baseball and Major League Baseball at that. So just don't worry about it if you're not the best hitter. Just be like Adam Engel and just rob home runs, steal bases, and throw people out. You got this. So I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to Adam Engel again for having a robbing home run 2.0 back-to-back videos. So let's get more into that same game of the Yankees versus the White Sox. And this was a game right here. And Zach Britton, the newly acquired closer from the Baltimore Orioles, he's having a rough time so far.
Jose hits it well. Center field! Gone! Don't be walking to your car just yet. It's 3-all.
Now, this is the thing about Yankees fans. So I don't know if you guys are subscribed to my friend Giraffe Neck Mark, but if you guys are not subbed, he posted a video about Yankees fans and how when they lose, even though they're 26 games above 500, it's like the world is crashing in on itself and caving in on itself. So it's funny how Zach Britton, he blows this save, and then a lot of people on Twitter that are Yankees fans were calling for him to be designated for assignment. They want him to be DFA'd, and what that means is that he's off the team, not even with the team anymore. Now, as an Indians fan, I can somewhat relate. Brad Hand, we just acquired him from the Padres. He hasn't been elite. He hasn't been the same pitcher, but he's just getting comfortable, okay? So to any Yankees fan right now, the one favor I want to ask you guys is please don't get on Zach Britton's back. I know that you guys are probably the most passionate baseball fans, up there with Mets fans in all of Major League Baseball, so I definitely understand where you're coming from. You guys still got the win. Giancarlo Stanton got your back, so don't get too much into Zach Britton because he's just trying his best out there, okay? He's going to be good. He's going to come in huge come playoff time. Him and Betances and Chapman and Chad Green, and I don't know how many pitchers you have in your bullpen. You have a lot of them, but I promise you guys, he's going to settle down. Do you guys...
And a ball well hit to left. It's going and going. See you later.
So there goes the no-hitter. There goes the shutout. Juan Soto with number 14 the other way once again.
You guys know who Juan Soto is? Juan Soto is the 19-year-old on the Washington Nationals who is quite possibly having the greatest season of a teenager of all time. And that's even considering Ken Griffey Jr., Mickey Mantle, and oh yeah, Bryce Harper. Juan Soto is so good that he actually has people going out of their way to discuss if he's even 19 years old. That's how good this guy is. You have people actually wondering and putting out there in the universe, is Juan Soto actually 19 years old? Because he's not playing like it. Well, maybe Juan Soto is just really good and he's, passionate about the game of baseball and put a lot of effort into his craft, and now he's amazing. So, I don't know, maybe that's just it. I always hate that. Yes, I played baseball before. I have gone up against pitchers at 14 years old that they were 14, but I could have sworn that they were a college pitcher because they had a full-blown beard. So I definitely get that. But that's the thing about science and genes and biology is some people are just naturally gifted and they're born with, a head full of hair or not a head full of hair or arm muscles the size of my entire body, aka Giancarlo Stanton. So that's just life. People are going to be better at things. You don't have to question their age and question their validity if they're good at baseball. I'm just going to stop talking about it. Juan Soto, keep doing your thing, man, because you are lighting the league on fire at 19 years old. I can't wait to see what you do when you're 25, 26 in your prime. Jamison Taillon, I think that's how you say it. Taillon. I think I said it the first time. Taillon. I just said 3 different last names. It's Jamison Taillon. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. But he was the first opposing pitcher at Coors Field to throw a complete game since 2013. That's the Coors Field effect right there. It's been 5 years since anyone came in as an away team and threw a complete game. I mean, 5 years? Are you kidding? But that's the little itty bitty story. The main story from that game is the fact that both pitchers that pitched yesterday, Chad Bettis and Jameson Taillon, they've come back from testicular cancer. I think it's the first time where two people have faced off where they've had that same surgery. So I thought that was really awesome. It's a nice story. It's all about dedication. You can dedicate yourself and be motivated no matter if you're not good at hitting or if you have something as serious as cancer. There's always got to be something in the back of your mind that says, you know what, I'm going to come back and I'm going to be better than ever. So I know that might sound cheesy, but really believe in yourself, stay dedicated, stay motivated. Again, I just give my, man, I can't imagine how tough cancer is. So I got to tip my cap off. I'm going to tip my cap off to Big Sexy Bartolo Cologne. I definitely got to tip my cap off to these two guys right here. John Lester, Anthony Rizzo, Jameson Taillon, Chad Bettis, all cancer survivors. So those are tough guys right there. So guys, that's going to do it for me today. We had an appearance from Big Sexy. We had Adrian Beltre with his emergency swing. We had Adam Engel making another amazing catch. We had some guys coming back from cancer. I thought yesterday was pretty cool. And then obviously we had that player being ejected and replacing the umpire with the trash can, which is, I don't know how to feel about that one. It was kind of funny, but also like, what are you doing out there, guy? But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there, guys. Slap a like on this one if you laughed at least once throughout this video. And if you just want to see more, go ahead and hit that sub button. And I'll catch you guys in the next MLB Recap video. Take it easy. Or peace out, whatever you want.